In this video we'll take a quick look at the API, the Application Programming Interface that has been reintroduced into FEMAP 9.1. The API is a powerful customization tool and a way of extending FEMAP capabilities to add new applications and interface with other external programs. A full-featured basic development environment is now available and can be accessed directly from within the user interface. This OLECOM object-oriented API provides direct access to all FEMAP objects and functionality, and the basic engine can interface with other OLECOM compliant programs such as Word and Excel. So let's take a look at using one of the Visual Basic programs that's actually delivered with FEMAP. I've gone into another model database here that contains a fairly simple model of a link solid model, and what I would like to do is perhaps add a loader constraint to the hole in the lug on the left hand side there. And it's conventional to do that through a spider, essentially a single node in the middle that connects with rigid elements to all of the nodes around the inside surface of the actual hole. And I just happen to know that one of the API programs will set this up for me automatically, so let's go ahead and use that and see how we use the API at the same time. So we go into Tools, API Programming, opens up the API Basic environment inside the FEMAP user interface, and I can go and browse for some of these files that some of these basic programs that were actually delivered with the program. I happen to have installed FEMAP in my computer here in the C directory, so let's go into that, and there's FEMAP 9.1 directory there. Select API, and here we have a group of subdirectories here, each containing useful, I guess, handy utilities in the form of Visual Basic programs. And you can look at some of the things, some of the titles here. There's multi-mesh elements, there's property to layers, find tangent surfaces, surface remeshing, move nodes to deformed location. Quite a few useful items that you can browse through here. Okay, so I'm interested in the spider, so I'm going to select Spider API here, and inside that you'll find a spider.bas file. There's also a documentation file here, and obviously not shown up because it's not looking for that kind of extension, but you can go in there and actually read how to use these things as well. So I'm going to select spider.bas, and in comes the program right in the API Basic window here. This program actually will prompt me for some node points, and when I give the node points to the selection box, it'll then take them away and work out where the centroid of those nodes is and put a new node at that position. Then it will apply rigid links between that new node point and all the ones surrounding. So let me go and just resize the window here and zoom in on the area that I'm want to work on. Now I just need to play the file here, and immediately this entity selection box comes up. Now I just happen to know that underlying this model there is some geometry here, so I'm just going to use method and on surface and pick the two surfaces around this hole. Click OK, and away the program runs. And you can see what it's done is actually created a spider for us. Node in the middle and a lot of rigid elements around connecting up to all of the nodes that I selected. So very simple example of using a Visual Basic program in the API. Many other utilities that you can find there delivered with the program, and you can see it's a very powerful customization tool that can extend FEMAP beyond its current functionality.